people who are halfway down the road doing search. The first part is be extremely relevant. Now, Google, Yahoo, Bing, all the search engines that exist reward you for being a relevant advertiser. If someone is looking for you on products and services related to what you sell, only buy those keywords. Don't buy all sorts of keywords which don't relate to your products and services. Don't go too latent. Be very, very relevant. Be very concise. It's a very short ad that you have option of writing. It's 3 lines of text which will make or break your search campaign. So be creative, innovate a lot. Of course, test quite a lot because different people search in different ways. All you need to do is identify certain segments of audiences and give them different messages and figure out what works for them. Now, the beauty of search, again, the depth of data that is available to you is immense. Scott touched upon data being such an integral part of everything being digital, and search actually reflects the very same sentiment. Data can be found right down to the sale level. So someone who clicked on a search ad, went down to your website, spent time, and did a sale. All that can be tracked pretty seamlessly. So look at that kind of an approach. Metrics, which Vinny will cover later on from Google, are very, very crucial. Metrics on search go much beyond the traditional exposure of an ad. And the reason why they go beyond it is because everything is trackable. Once you expose an audience, once he takes an action, he goes into your website, time being spent, pages being looked at, everything is seamless and trackable. Please utilize tools and tricks which benefit you in this way, where everything is transparent, everything is measurable, everything can be tracked. Big fundamental mistake which lots of advertisers, marketers, agencies make is use search as a sporadic activity. People don't stop searching just because you're not advertising. People will continue to search. For example, if you take a cell phone manufacturer, you break a campaign today, that doesn't mean tomorrow when the campaign goes off, people will not be searching for new phones. They'll continue to do so. All you need to have is a base level presence and an always on campaign. And you upweight it when you do some offline activity. Another very interesting study I came across recently is a study from Google. And the study says that if one category advertiser is promoting their product and service offline, the searches for the entire category grows. So assuming if you're Unilever and you're promoting a soap, the searches for soaps and products of Procter & Gamble and all other competitors you have will grow as well. It's a fascinating study because basically it means is your competitors can leverage your activity and create ads and utilize that traffic if you're not present. Organic search, on the other hand, is far more safer and takes a bit of time to get across. Some very basic things to look at when you create a website, when you create a page, when you create a Facebook page. Everything is indexable. So you need to ensure that the tags you put, the technology you use, the content you write is simple, indexable, identifiable. It's a machine reading your content. Ensure that it's foolproof, it's not complex, and you don't load it with too much information. Remember, a machine is coming and looking at your content. So you need to make it simple, indexable, and make everything indexable. If you have an image, ensure that you've optimized it. If you have a video, ensure that you've optimized it so the search engine can come and read you. You can create great content, but if people can't find you, it's a disaster. Similar metrics are available on organic search as well. I've just looked at traffic right now, but you can also look at things like how many people are linking back into you. What's the velocity of traffic you are getting over a period of time? Very, very crucial elements to look at. Integration plays a very key role in search. I mentioned this earlier. Your organic search and paid campaign needs to work in conjunction with each other. Don't do only one. It doesn't work. This chart looks at a recent study which was done and it talks about the number of clicks that a Google page or a Yahoo page or a Bing page is getting when consumers search for a specific query. So 40% of the clicks in this case are happening on paid search, or ads on Google, ads on Yahoo, ads on Bing, ads on Baidu. 60% are happening on organic search. The second slide shows an even more interesting scenario. If you have top ranking in organic search and top ranking in paid search, the likelihood of you getting the same consumer instead of your competitor getting the same consumer is extremely high. You run away with 90% of the traffic. Imagine a case, let's go back to cell phones. I know it's a big mobile market here. If someone is looking for cell phones, and you as an advertiser, be it Nokia, Samsung, are present in the top page with top rank on organic search and top rank on paid search, you take away 90% of the traffic. So what's left to the competitors is 10%. Let them squabble for that. You're not losing much. You need to ensure that you monetize that traffic, you milk that traffic. It's low-hanging fruit. It's people who are looking for your product. Gain momentum, win the battle. Broadly, 3 benefits of using integration. One key one is that you can manage your budget much more effectively, and over a period of time, when your SEO works or your organic search starts working, you can reduce your spends on paid search. It'll take time, but over a period of time, it starts working in conjunction. You don't have to keep spending money all the time on paid search to gain that traffic. It also looks at brilliant insights that you can get on your consumers, because each keyword a consumer is typing in is a research in itself. It shows you how people search for you. People don't search for shampoos. They don't. But people do search for hair care. People do search for hair loss. So if you're a shampoo manufacturer, you need to buy hair loss. If you're an oral care person, you need to look at things like tooth whitening, bad breath. That's what people are searching for. And there is immense traffic out there for people looking at solutions to problems like these, which you provide solutions to. So look at how you want to use this space, what keywords people look at. Bring those insights into your traditional marketing campaigns and creatives. Some things not many marketers do. Search is a reflection of consumer sentiment. It's how consumers look at you. Use that as insights to create copy, to create content which appeals to them. Thirdly, most importantly, defend against competitors. Google recently, not recently, 2 years back, allowed you to bid on your competitor keywords, which is brilliant. They have their own ways. They'll never reveal why they did that. But honestly, they're making lots of money out of it. So if you're Nokia and you buy Samsung, LG, and all other related keywords and run away with everyone searching for those brands, you won the battle. And Google has put it in the open playing field. I think it's a brilliant way. And with everything that's novel about Google, this is another way novel for making money. But things are changing, right? This space changes every 3 months. The way we used to look at search pages is not the same. This is a product called Yahoo Glue. Very few of you have seen it. Maybe no one has seen it. I'm pretty sure no one from the West has seen it. It's an experiment done in India on a page which has all sorts of content. On a page like this, rank will not matter. Because every time you look at Google Universal, you look at Ask 3D, you look at this Yahoo Glue page, the future is all about visibility. The future is not about rank. Again, an eye into the future. Right now it's not a problem, but in future it will become a problem. Pages will have, search pages, will have more than text. They'll have images, they'll have videos, they'll have books, they'll have blogs, they'll have discussion groups, everything on one single search page. So if you're number one, it doesn't matter. You need to break through this clutter over a period of time to win this search battle. So things are changing pretty rapidly. What's even more interesting is the way Google is permeating into different spaces. People look for you on apps. People look for you on blogs. Google is allowing you, and so is MSN and Yahoo, to reach those audiences which are searching for you in different environments. Finally, the most interesting thing that's happening in this space is search and social blending. Twitter, Facebook, friend feed, YouTube are all areas which are now getting reflected if you search for a product, a service, or a keyword. So this means that if you have a great search strategy and you're very poor in your social strategy, you're losing the battle. Likewise, if you have a brilliant social strategy and if you have a very poor search strategy, you're losing the battle. You need to join forces. It's not that complicated. All you need to do is every time you optimize your social campaign, ensure that the way it's optimized is being read by the search engine. Very interesting development. Final slide. So the way we look at search is a 30-second spot of modern marketing. It's guaranteed reach, it's reliable recall, and extremely measurable results. So keep it as the basic DNA for everything you do in marketing. That should do it for me. Thank you.